All right. Okay. Here we go. All right. Hello, hello. Hello there. My name is Chris Palmer. In today's advanced Google My Business SEO tips and tricks video, what I'd like to share with you is a way that you can maximize your Google My Business rankings along with save time. Now, this business this business video comes about after a consultation call that I had. And during the conversation in the very beginning, the client says, Chris, I've been following you. We're doing the mirroring. We're doing Google My Business website mirroring. We've been posting consistently. We've been keeping things up to date. And I'm like, great. I go into the business profile and they've got the products and services, but they're not mirroring every single asset within the Google My Business profile, which is the posts. So if they didn't get it, or if they didn't quite grasp that concept of mirroring, I want to cover that today. And I also want to give you a powerful strategy. It helps with ranking, and it most certainly will save you time. So I don't want to waste too much of your time. Let's get directly into this video now. This is post mirroring, advanced Google My Business tips and tricks. So the very first thing is, you have your website. 9 times out of 10, you're going to attach your Google My Business asset to your website. So on your websites, I assume, I'm just going to draw a brief thing because I'm a visual learner, and then I'll show you a actual example just to give some more context. So you have your homepage, right? So along with your homepage, you're going to have, let's just say, for instance, a location page. We're going to have a location one page, okay? And let's also do a service page. All right, this is a service and a service. Okay, now I'm sure there's other pages, but just for example, just to explain this concept, because I really want to make sure that you get it, it'll save you time. It's going to achieve massive rankings. But before we get into the next part of the strategy, I just want to ask you, on your website as an SEO, if you do SEO, if you perform SEO, do you want to change your URL structure? Think about it. Heck no, right? Why? Because we've been building up authority. We've been building links, perhaps doing embeds, sending traffic. These pages, this site is getting authority. As it ages, it's building authority. As I build links and embeds and I get traffic, authority, age, right? It's the same on your Google My Business asset. Let me explain. So if we are on our homepage, okay? Homepage, our location pages, our secondary location pages, our service pages, and our service pages, right? Homepage, 9 times out of 10, unless you're only offering one service, okay, in one location, is going to be branded, okay? This is going to be all about your brand. This is your location. So this is all about your location. And again, if you have one location, it'll be a location-based service page. But again, let's say location. This is our secondary location. So location, right? One. This is our service page. It's all about this service that we provide. So service, okay. And again, service, all right. Now we understand that homepage to our products and services, you're going to mirror them. You're going to take the same title that is on that page. We're going to have that inside of our product. Same descriptions, product. Links going to the pages, right? This does not change for our posts. So let me introduce you to post mirroring. I do this for a majority of my clients. It's very effective. It saves me time, and then we're able to build up power. And what I mean by this is, on the Google My Business or Google Business Profile asset, you're going to first create an event, okay? Now, if you're a service-based business, let's say that you're a doctor, okay? An event, a common event could be, okay, taking patients. So this is the event, okay? Taking patients. If you're a roofer, hey, summertime special, 25% off. It's an event, okay? So just note that. We're going to have an event. I'm sure you'll have other things, but just to give you, again, context to the overall strategy. On the Google My Business asset, we have our home, which is branded. This is our branded post. Branded post. Here, location. This is a location-based post. Again, location-based post, service-based post, service-based post. Now, like when I talked to my client this morning, at no time should these URLs change. At no time should I be updating. Why would I do that when I've built this authority? I've created this post. I've used an image, probably a unique image or an image that's on the website. I've created a URL within my Google My Business asset, which is a website within a website, right? Is it not? There's no difference here. So when I create these posts, at no time do I ever change them, but Google rewards freshness. So we keep the posts updated, but we never change the posts. So when we're creating posts every day, it's not like we're literally going in there and creating them. I don't. However, I will freshen up the post. And I am going to mirror the posts to the website in order to help build authority for my brand or my customers' brands. Same with event. And just to briefly, again, to give context to the overall strategy, a post, most of the time, depending on the client, did they pay for this service? Hey, some of them don't. But inside the post, there's a couple of aspects. We're going to be linking to the event. We'll be linking to the website. We'll be linking to the place ID. And the context of this particular post is about branded. This is the post. But it's always going to link to these assets. If you want to link to anything else, that's fine. But we're always linking to this event. And we're always linking to our place ID. And we're always linking definitely to the website. Now, if you want to create secondary posts, supporting posts, just like a website, you have your main article and you'll create supporting posts. You can call it daisy chaining. That's up to you. If you want to create a secondary post that supports this and build more relevance or more power targeting secondary keywords to that post, by all means, I do it. There's nothing against that. However, the original structure that we lay out in our posts, branded, location, service, and service, we never change these. We don't want to spend time creating more posts, and we want to keep the authority building. Let me show you mine. Now, I see that people have seen my account. I assume that maybe they would have saw something along these lines, but I never change the posts. So if you come over here, let me just share this with you briefly. And what I mean by saving you time and building authority, when I create this post, this is your, you'll have your COVID or whatnot, and you'll have your post. This is a service-based event. This is a service, right? This is a service, okay? I offer primarily service nationwide. But just to share with you what I mean, if I'm building links and getting traffic to this post, why would I ever want to change it? Just like a website. I don't. But what we will want to do is we want to keep this fresh because Google rewards freshness. So what you do is you come in here, you go to edit. You could add a new image. This is up to you. But we might want to change New York SEO expert. Maybe instead of a comma, I'll put a dash. And instead of learn more, maybe I'll do sign up. I'm still going to the same page. It's still the same post. The URL doesn't change. But now I have a fresh post. Now it's getting re-seen. Now I can re-get more people to it. Now I can still build equity to it. I can still embed it. I can still build links to it. I can still drive traffic to it. You see? I'm able to save time and build more authority and equity within the asset and help the website. My name's Chris Palmer. If you have any future questions related to advanced Google My Business, post mirroring, any of these concepts, anything I can help you out with, please don't hesitate. Feel free. Go ahead and ask in the section below. And I always look forward to seeing you in the next Google My Business. Hey, one more thing. The same goes with the events. All right. I know it's outside the scope of the overall topic and what I'm really trying to teach you today, but the same thing goes with the events. This event never changes. It might be a new event. It might have new words, but that link is not changing. Heck no. Same thing. You might want to come in here and make an edit because time frames change, but I never want to lose equity that I've been building up. Just like I want my Google My Business profile to age, just like I want those images to age and get views, just like I want my products to stay the same. Google wants to see the same thing. I'm an authority. I'm a business owner. If you go in your Google My Business and change out the address, what happens? Drop. Probably never get back up there. They want the same, but they want it to stay fresh. I just want to point this out again. So instead of maybe the 16th, maybe I'll say it's starting the 17th. The URL is going to stay the same. I didn't change anything. We'll publish it out. It's the same thing. We have new dates. But in any case, I'm Chris Palmer. You have questions, feel free. Go ahead and ask below. If you need help, go to chrispalmermarketing.com. Click on the consulting button. You need links or anything, message me. We can work something out. Ask any questions you want. It's been an absolute pleasure, and I always look forward to seeing you in the next Google My Business SEO optimization tips for 2022 video. Have a wonderful day. All right. Now I got to run, but hey, Chris. Hey, brother. All right. So no questions. Everybody, I guess, has it. Awesome. Excellent. It's been a blessing. Thank you all so much. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.